I dub her power Shining Finger. A magical thumb types cursed emails at 255 characters per minute. Whoever receives one dies.
Welcome back, Meowster!
I open the door to the May Queen plus Neon Squared Maid Cafe, and two familiar cat-eared girls greet me with smiles.
It's Okabe!
One of them is Mayuri. I had to pull Daru away from Ferris so we could return to the lab. We arrived to find it hotter than a sauna in hell. I quickly open the windows, letting a small breeze blow in. It won't be enough. I flip our fan to full power and place it on the table in front of me. I really wish we had an air conditioner. I turn on the computer. This is our PC for communal use among lab members. It still uses an old CRT monitor, so it looks ancient. But don't let its looks deceive you. Our computer whiz Daru scrounged up some parts and made some mods to it. In any case, I don't spend much time on it. I mostly use it to update the Future Gadget Laboratory's homepage, check my email, visit new sites, and browse ad channel. I wonder if the new Titer is still posting.
I see that everyone would like to know more about my time machine. I'm happy to explain. Just so you know, it's impossible to reproduce with current technology. Certain critical components won't exist until CERN invents them in 2034. Time travel works by altering gravity. Basically, you can think of it as using the twin paradox, but that alone isn't enough to reverse time.
Still here, Faker? You're annoying. Go away.
So your power is gravity control? Not bad, but still not enough for top-tier power levels.
The twin paradox? Is that like the Hiroshima effect? That's just slowing time down, not reversing it.
Who gives a shit about the time machine? Give me stock prices.
It uses Tipler cylinders and Kerr black holes, doesn't it? Just like you said 10 years ago. And your time machine is a 1970s Chevy. I know all of it.
Oh god, shut the fuck up, you disgusting chuny scum.
The twin paradox and the Hiroshima effect are different things. Duh. Time traveler, lol. John Titter, lol.
Chevy's an American car, right? I'd rather go German with the BMW, lol. By Tipler cylinders, are you referring to the Tipler machine? LOL, what? A Tipler cylinder would have to be 10 kilometers in diameter, 1,000 kilometers long, have mass equal to the sun, and revolve 2,500 times per second to become a time machine. LOL. How do you fit that onto a Chevy? Even if you could, a Tipler machine can't travel farther back in time than the moment of its creation. Enough of your delusions. @channel is not your blog. I want to hear from Titer.
This is a surprise. Does this mean people of this age already know about my time machine? Did you really encounter me 10 years ago? If so, then that must have been on another worldline. I, at least, have not gone to the year 2000. In any case, the important point is that a rotating black hole has the effect of a Tipler cylinder. You can learn more about Kerr black holes by studying the Penrose diagram or Tipler's calculations. My time machine works by generating a pair of Kerr black holes.
Titer came 10 years ago? Source?
WTF are Kerr black holes? Explain using boobies, oh erotic one.
I'll pay 1,000 yen to ride your time machine, not a yen more.
Source is Ho-san's delusions, lol. Real deal.
He didn't deny it. LOL. All aboard Hyoin's crazy train. Prepare for a train wreck. Kerr black hole time travel is theoretically possible, but how do you get black holes to spin? Don't tell me you wait until you find one spinning naturally. That's ridiculous. How do you pass through the singularity? There's no way a Chevy can withstand the pressure.
Why the short explanations, John? You stupid? Wanna die?
Still no stock prices. Crash.
This isn't a delusion. I know for a fact that Titer posted 10 years ago. There's even a book about it. Search the used bookstores if you don't believe me. His Chevy has a gravity distortion unit. That's what he said 10 years ago.
Yes, it does have a gravity distortion unit. My time machine is not perfect. It was built by a third party who reverse-engineered CERN's design. The gravity distortion unit is a little unstable. First, the unit produces a micro-singularity, then injects electrons to induce rapid rotation. This generates a local gravity sine wave. As the time machine passes through the singularity, the gravity distortion unit regulates the pressure to ensure safe passage. I'm not a specialist, so I cannot explain the mechanics any further. Let me just say that Kerr black holes can be manufactured. I assume everyone's aware of CERN's current experiments with black hole creation.
TLDR, STFU.
Unstable? Sounds dangerous.
Oh fuck. Tyler's black holes are gonna swallow the Earth. He's not just a mass murderer. He's trying to wipe out the entire human race. Find his parents before it's too late.
It's not that you won't explain, it's that you can't. LOL. How do you set the destination? The Earth is constantly moving. Or didn't you know that? By the way, I propose the tidal equals Hyoin theory, LOL.
I set the destination with the VGL system. That's variable gravity lock. It functions by reading the local gravity of the destination and locking the Tipler sine wave onto that location. By locking onto Earth's gravity, it ensures that I don't end up floating in space. It uses 4 Celsius clocks to make the calculations, so the margin of error is negligible.
Hyoin needs to shut up, LOL. I never heard of any tighter from 10 years ago, LOL.
So the universe is deep in Tyler's shit.
The same information was in the Tighter book. All you've done is post 10-year-old copy pasta. Anyone could do that. How do I know you're the real Tighter?
Don Samole, my waifu. I recognize different opinions. I'm feeling more and more disappointed. Still nothing concrete. Nice try, I guess, but I won't be fooled.
Oh, I shouldn't waste all day on that channel. We have more important things to deal with. Namely, the PhoneWave named subject to change. We haven't experimented with it since yesterday. It's high time I figure out what's going on with that thing. Earlier, I asked Daru to connect the PhoneWave named subject to change to the computer. He finished setting it up yesterday, and now he's about to do the quick wire work in the development room. Hey, Daru. What's with the X68000? I mean, it's a 20-year-old machine with specs lower than my cell phone.
It's cool. Duh.
So, it's like the reason why some protagonists are odd-eyed even though they're Japanese?
Not getting you, bro.
It's cool.
If it's cool, then it's cool. Anyway, there wasn't much of an option. This was the only PC we weren't using.
What about your new one?
No way. We don't know what could happen when it's connected to your crazy machine. It could kill the performance.
Selfish bastard. Besides, we made the PhoneWave name subject to change together. It's our crazy machine.
Anyway, did you do any research on the jellification?
Yeah, at the university this morning. Why would a banana jellify? What kind of science are we dealing with here? I examined a sample under a microscope and found it was shredded at the molecular level.
Shredded?
It's not a mere phase transition. The banana became something entirely different.
Could it have rotted? Nah, there's no way 2 minutes in the microwave could do that.
This is no mere chemistry. Then I remembered about fractal structures.
The Menger sponge thing?
Yeah, it looked like something drilled holes into the banana. An infinite number of holes in a fractal pattern, right down to the nano level.
Whoa, what could do something like that?
I have one hypothesis. Adding a dramatic pause to build tension. Daru gulps, waiting for me to continue. It's the result of the microwave's electromagnetic waves.
Huh? What do you mean?
If my guess is correct, then our PhoneWave named subject to change has the potential to become a weapon of unprecedented destructive power, one that could change the face of war as we know it. I twist my lips into a maniacal grin. Then I whip out my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. We're proceeding to stage 2 of the plan. Soon they will learn that Judgment Day is near. All shall be as Steins Gate wills. Resistance is futile. Psy.
Quit talking to your imaginary friend. I'm done with the wiring.
I want to explain that he's not imaginary, but revealing the identity of my contact would be a betrayal. The last thing I need is another enemy, especially one whose power and cunning rivals that of the organization. The PhoneWave named subject to change is now an indecipherable mess of wires. All we did was hook it up to a computer, yet it turned out like something MacGyver would put together. Now we can access the microwave's terminal mode and see exactly what's going on in its computer brain.
Well, what's next?
We have bananas. Just before I left May Queen plus Neon Squared, Mayuri asked me to buy some bananas. With her money. Or maybe she didn't even consider what would happen. By now, you'd think she'd know that if I buy bananas, I'm going to experiment on them. And so, I put the entire bunch of bananas into the PhoneWave named subject to change.
You know Mayushi's gonna cry if you use them all, right? Wasn't it her money?
She donated that money to our research efforts.
You don't have to use the whole thing. One is enough. One.
Daru retrieves the bananas, peels one from the bunch, and sticks it back inside the PhoneWave named subject to change. We'll never reshape the fabric of society as long as money dictates the limits of our science. He lost all enthusiasm the second we got back to the lab. What a fickle man.
Come on, start the timer already.
Right. Now, where did I put my phone? Phone. Call complete. Instant access.
Hello, this is the PhoneWave. Name subject to change.
The Mayushi guidance system.
You can operate the timer from this menu. After pushing the pound button, please enter the heating time in seconds.
In hindsight, we should have made the Mayushi guidance skippable. Having to wait each time is quite annoying.
For example, press pound 60 for 1 minute. For 2 minutes, press pound 120.
It's finally over. Okay, entering 120 pound sign. Complete. The turntable inside the PhoneWave named subject to change begins to spin backwards. 2 minutes sure is long. It doesn't actually have to be 2 minutes. Mayuri had the timer set to 2 minutes when she first discovered the freezing function or whatever it is, so we're just reproducing that. Naturally, we have experimented with 60 seconds and 180 seconds too. If we set it shorter, the freezing only goes halfway, if at all. Conversely, setting it longer increases the effect.
You know, if the microwave's emissions are doing it, then shouldn't our cells be getting jellified too?
While still looking bored, Daru finally gets into the discussion at hand. Well, have you ever nuked yourself inside the PhoneWave named subject to change?
I can't even fit in there. Anyway, what's your source on the electromagnetic waves?
If you must know, it's my mad scientist's intuition.
Oh, so no facts.
Edison once said, without 1% inspiration, 99% of perspiration is wasted. So inventors of the world, be inspired! End quote.
Wasn't it genius is 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration?
Sorry to disappoint, but in recent years it's become common knowledge that that is a misquote.
Did Edison really say that? Be inspired?
Yes, be inspired, he said. I don't know if that was exactly what he said, but I'm sure it was something along those lines. At least that's what the wiki said. Therefore, as a genius mad scientist, I am always inspired. The PhoneWave name subject to change rings. This is just going to jellify the banana like usual, isn't it? We need a new experiment. It feels like I wasted 120 seconds on nothing. Daru opens the PhoneWave name subject to change's door and peeks inside.
What? What?
He rubs his eyes, blinks several times, then resumes staring into the microwave. What are you doing?
Well, it's gone.
Gone? What's gone?
The banana.
What is he talking about? I push Daru aside and look into the PhoneWave name subject to change. It's gone. There's nothing inside. The banana has vanished without a trace. After a short pause to collect myself, I whip out my phone and speak into the silence. It's me. Slight problem. We may have awakened something terrible.
What do you mean something terrible?
I ignore Daru's panicked cry. I'm surprised too. My heart's pounding, but I try to appear calm. I'm invoking Emergency Order 666. Activate the Cold Heart Protocol. What? What do you mean we need congressional approval? There's no time, you fool! Tokyo will be blasted to atoms! I put my phone away after yelling.
You should be an actor.
Shut up, you Ferris stalker! Where'd you hide the banana?
Who's a stalker?
The banana. Where is it? Are you planning on becoming a street magician or something?
You're the one who hid it, aren't you?
Huh? Uncomfortable silence. I realize my throat is dry. Where the hell did it go?
How should I know?
Where did you go? Banana! Banana! I take the turntable out of the microwave, scour every nook and cranny, but find neither peel nor stem of the banana. Wait, I think I get it now. It's not an electromagnetic weapon, it's a teleportation device.
What? Wait, that's absurd.
How else could it have vanished? The microwave was closed.
Maybe we should just calm down.
Yeah, you're right. We each take a deep breath. Oh, I know. I'll eat one of the remaining bananas. That'll calm me down. I reach for the bunch of bananas. What the... Impossible. Impossible! Not 3 minutes ago, Daru plucked a banana from the bunch and put it inside the PhoneWave named subject to change. But now, there's no sign that a banana was ever plucked. Instead, a single jellified banana has appeared among the regular bananas.
Oh shit! What the hell's going on?
Daru notices it too. He reaches out to touch it, but I quickly stop him. Wait! How many bananas are in the lab right now?
Just these, I think.
It's this gel banana attached to the same stem as the banana you just picked.
I don't know, man. I wasn't paying attention. It doesn't look like it was ever plucked.
No cuts or anything. Aside from the jellification, it looks completely normal. Hey, Daru, could this possibly be... The word I spoke impulsively a few seconds ago. I hesitate to speak it again. But I must. Because no matter how unbelievable it may be, we saw it with our own eyes. My head's full of question marks. I don't know how this happened, but if I were to explain it as I saw it, the banana that was inside the PhoneWave name subject to change returned instantly to its bunch. In other words, a teleporter. We've invented a teleporter!
Oh?
I hear a girl's voice coming from the lounge.
That looks like an interesting experiment.
Who's there? My heart just skipped a beat. I turn towards the voice in surprise. And get pierced by a sharp stare! Impossible! What are you doing here? The 18-year-old genius girl! A sadist who humiliates men in public, also known as the zombie. Makise Kurisu!
Nice exposition, bro.
Who are you calling a zombie?
What is the meaning of this? What is your purpose here?
I'm here to see you, Okabe Rintaro-san. Or is it Hoin Kyoma-san?
Wait, how the hell does she know my real name? I've never spoken it in front of her. I was right. You're one of the organization's top agents, an Esper with superhuman powers! No wonder you rose from the dead.
I'm not dead, all right? Please stop killing me off. Hashida-san, can you do something about this guy?
You came at a bad time, Makise, with Okarin freaking out like this.
Daru doesn't seem fazed by this girl's entrance. Why? Have you betrayed me, Daru?
Calm down, man.
Are you being blackmailed? Or did she seduce you? I glare at Kurisu. He's my right-hand man. How dare you? You crossed the line, bitch!
Get a hold of yourself.
Kurisu's eyes flash dangerously, I think. Such intensity from an 18-year-old. Maybe she didn't resurrect after her first death. Maybe she's a robotic killing machine, constructed to replace the dead Kurisu. Is that it? For now, I'll do as I'm told.
Hashida-san gave me the address after yesterday's lecture. He also told me your name.
That's all? Truth is, kind of a letdown. So you're here to see me, is that it?
Yes. You claim to have seen me die. I came to see if that was the truth, or just a pathetic excuse to grope me. I came for the answer.
Now that she mentions it, she did treat me like I was a perv yesterday. Well, I suppose I should be grateful that she didn't call the cops on me after what I did. But what choice did I have? Anybody would react the same way if a dead person reappeared before them. Right?
But your current behavior is all the answer I need. It was all an act to grope me. My initial hypothesis was correct.
Not so fast. There's more to this than you know. I must clear my name or I'll be labeled as a perv forever.
Anyway, let's put that aside for now.
Really? Oh, that's a relief. I was sure she was going to call the police. Well, that "for now" part bothers me. Kurisu enters the development room with a quick, confident stride. Even though she's only 18, she's got a decent figure and good posture. Not much in the chest, though. Her presence seems to fill the cramped room, driving me and Daru to the corners. Can't she tell this area's off limits?
I haven't properly introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Makise Kurisu. Pleased to meet you.
She holds out her hand. What is she trying to do? Shoot lightning from her fingertips?
You can't even shake hands? Are all Japanese men this difficult?
Shake hands? This girl genius is asking for a handshake? We only met yesterday, and just moments ago she was on the verge of calling the cops. You're not Japanese?
I've lived in America for 7 years. What about it?
America. I look down at her slender fingers. Glossy, healthy fingernails, no unnecessary nail polish. I stare, fixated. Slowly, I extend my hand, making sure to keep enough weight on my heel so I can flee at a moment's notice. I lightly grab the tip of Kurisu's index finger between my thumb and index finger, then instantly let go.
What's your problem?
I can feel your aura of malice. You must be a powerful Kung Fu master.
Don't be ridiculous.
Then you're a ninja!
Daru-kun was taking a nap earlier, and I think he has sleep apnea. It really surprised me when he stopped breathing. I told him he should lose weight, but he won't listen. Ocarine, you should talk to him too!
Give it a rest.
Damn! She's completely cold. Her tone gets scary sometimes, too. If you grew up in America, shouldn't you say, "Ha ha ha, nice to meet you," with a smile across your whole face when asking for a handshake? No, wait. You should be asking for a hug, right? Perhaps that's too much to expect from a killing machine.
What kind of stereotype is that?
Kurisu sighs. She's not even looking at me. Instead, she's staring at the bananas next to the PhoneWave named subject to change. The bananas which have just exhibited a most unusual phenomenon. Of the bunch, one has been completely jellified.
Oh, fascinating.
Kurisu brings her face closer to it to get a good look.
Have any forceps?
No!
Oh,
And then Kurisu stabs the gelatinous banana with her index finger. She buries her beautiful fingertip knuckle deep into slimy banana. What are you doing? That's precious data!
it's squishy.
Kurisu extracts her finger. Pieces of gel cling to her fingertip. She puts that fingertip into her mouth without any hesitation.
No taste. Ugh, gross.
She says it with a straight face. You have quite the appetite, I see. A side effect of the resurrection, perhaps. If you're that hungry, I guess I could give you a banana or two.
No thanks.
Either way, those bananas are Mayushi's.
Come, don't be shy. This is an offering. Take it.
As if. Who would eat some perv's banana?
A perv's banana.
Daru starts shaking as if he's been electrocuted. What? What's wrong?
Eat a perv's banana. Squishy. Finger in mouth. Gross. With a sour expression.
Looks like his cranial pervert processor is overclocking.
Makise, can you say that one more time? With a more humiliated expression, if you please.
Huh?
Come on, say, who would eat some perv's banana? But if you could add in, haha, but it's so. After that, it would be extra delicious.
Huh?
Suddenly, Kurisu's face turns bright red. Oh, Daru, you may be a worthless, disgusting perv, but let me say, well done, sir. Payback is sweet. Now to follow up for maximum combo. Let's show this conceited little girl how true adults fight. So, Makise Kurisu, you just imagined something, didn't you? By all means, tell us what. Don't be shy.
Oh, why you?
Come on, say it, genius girl. What's the imagination of a genius like? I'd love to hear from you.
You ass!
Kurisu turns her back to us with perked shoulders. Looks like she's capable of expressing human emotion after all. That rules out robotic killing machine. Ah, I feel refreshed. I haven't felt this good in years. Way to go, Daru. That's my right-hand man. Always gets the job done.
I get it. You're both pervs.
Well, you could say that.
Don't admit it, you idiot. I don't want to hear that from you.
Okay, if I came off as a little rude, I apologize.
Kurisu sighs deeply and turns back to us. Her composure has already returned.
I was only acting that way because you molested me. But I'll ignore that for now.
I wish she would stop saying for now. It's like she's gonna call the cops on me later.
Please tell me what happened to this banana. I'd also like to hear about that.
Kurisu glances at the PhoneWave name subject change.
That microwave thing.
Oh, that's top secret. The one thing I'm cleared to share with unauthorized individuals is that its name is the PhoneWave. Name subject to change.
Name subject to change? What's that about?
PhoneWave is weak. It needs a better name.
Huh. I couldn't care less about its name.
I'm afraid that's the only information you're cleared for.
Hold on, Okarine. Makise might be able to explain what's going on.
Well, she is a genius. She would have to be to defeat my sharp wit. We can trust her intellect at least. But it's hard to stomach her attitude. Plus, she has danger written on her face. Not to mention she's a little scary, too. Then, I get a great idea.
Ugh, that creepy grin. Are you thinking perverted thoughts again?
You said your name's Christina, right?
Who the hell's Christina? I never said that.
Christina sounds like the name of a Hollywood film star. Definitely has more flavor than her real name. If you wish to learn the secrets of this microwave, then you must meet my conditions.
Which are...
Condition 1. You must become a lab mem.
Ramen?
No, lab mem, stupid. Short for laboratory member.
You mean you want me to join your research team? I'm supposed to return to America in August.
I'll have you sign a non-disclosure agreement so you won't betray our secrets. Break the agreement and I'll report your steamy perverted acts to Science magazine.
You're a monster, Okarine. I'll take 5 copies.
From the moment you become a lab mem to the moment of your departure, your brain shall be used for the benefit of our lab.
You're so full of it. Let's see the contract then.
What contract? This is a lab, not a corporation.
I don't mind lending you my knowledge, but if there is more pervy nonsense involved, the answer is no.
Don't worry, we don't bite.
No more molestation?
No, all right?
You said that was condition 1, so there's gotta be a second one, right? It better not be...
The second condition is that you'll overlook all past actions of molestation I may or may not have committed.
Okarine, you're so petty. You're the pettiest person I've ever met. That's why we love you. That's why we admire you.
Shut up, Daru, you have no right to talk. By the way, Daru's perverted acts aren't included. You two can work it out yourselves.
What the hell, man?
Those are the conditions. If you can't accept them, then you must leave at once. So, what'll it be? I don't think it's a bad deal at all.
You mean for you?
Kurisu puts her fingers to her brow and shakes her head in an exaggerated gesture.
Jeez. I feel like I'm hypersecreting non-adrenaline. Let me pick my jaw up off the floor.
I don't care about your dislocated jaw. Do you accept the conditions or not? Answer me, Christina!
Stop adding Tina! My name's Kurisu!
Kurisu looks up at the ceiling to calm herself down. Does everyone in America make such exaggerated gestures? Sooner or later she'll say, damn, or oh my god, or motherfucker!
Okay, I accept.
Good answer. From this moment forth, you are Lab Mem number 004. Welcome, Christina. Code name, the zombie.
I won't answer to either. Use my real name, Hoin.
We spend a minute staring each other down. Kurisu's the first to look away. She does so in a way that says, good grief.
You're such a child.
You say something? Genius perv girl.
Come on! No more saying perv! I won't treat you like a perv either, so let's drop it already.
As long as you understand. Now for the issue at hand. Daru, give Christina.
No, Tina either.
Give Kurisu-kun an explanation of our experiments so far.
But I refuse.
Huh? In the end, I'm the one who has to explain. Along the way, I also relate the tale of my heroic deeds, which enrages Kurisu, of course, but I finally tell her everything about the bananas and the PhoneWave name subject to change. Kurisu doesn't ask any questions. She's quick to understand, as expected of a genius.
Oh, fascinating.
Let's hear your opinion.
I think we can at least throw out completely worthless theories like electromagnetic weaponry and teleportation.
The lady doth protest too much.
Can we run the experiment one more time? I want to see it for myself.
Without waiting for our approval, Kurisu plucks an untouched banana and sticks it into the microwave, and starts entering the commands on her phone. It's strange. She's still wearing her usual frown, but I can't shake the feeling that she's really enjoying herself. I can't put my finger on why. Call it a hunch. But I mean, she is a scientist. Why shouldn't she enjoy experimenting?
Okabe-san, Hashida-san, please watch the bananas.
Who are you to give me orders? I am the mad scientist. Holy!
Whatever. Just keep your eye on the bananas.
Okay, so she's a little snippy. Daru and I do as we're told and stare at the bananas. Truth be told, we were planning to watch the bananas anyway. After missing it the first time, we're determined to witness what transpired with our own eyes.
60 seconds have passed. Any change?
Nope.
Any second now, the jellified banana should reappear on the stem. If it only happens once, we can just call it an accident and be done with it. But if it happens twice, then that's proof that something's actually going on. And then, Kurisu will have to admit that I, the great Hoin Kyoma, have invented humanity's first teleporter. I keep staring at the bananas in anticipation.
100 seconds.
A few moments after Kurisu's report.
Huh?
A gel banana suddenly appears without a sound. Now there are two of them on the bunch. It happened faster than the blink of an eye.
It appeared.
I'm at a loss for words. I just witnessed the unthinkable. This phenomenon is clearly teleportation. The microwave timer chimes. Kurisu peeks into the microwave, stumped. How does it look?
Huh? Huh? Oh, at 104 seconds, it disappeared. Abruptly. Yeah.
She's quite flustered. I don't think many people could remain calm after witnessing such a phenomenon. So it is a teleporter. The first in human history. Kurisu quickly calms down. She furrows her brow and crosses her arms, tapping her right foot as she mutters to herself.
Teleportation? Is that even possible? It did move, no matter how unbelievable that may be. Could it be quantum teleportation? No, that only occurs on the quantum level.
Don't divert your eyes from the truth. What you've seen with your own eyes is everything. She gives me a sharp look. Her eyes are like a sniper's, hard and keen.
Did it really teleport? It's dangerous to reason from the conclusion.
Well then, genius girl, what do you call this phenomenon?
Let's sort this out. Neither the banana bunch nor the frozen chicken teleported, correct?
So, maybe there's a size limit for objects that can teleport.
But aren't those chicken pieces smaller than bananas?
We used the same chicken for each experiment. They come in 12 packs. Mayuri only buys her favorite, juicy chicken number 1.
That's quite a lot then.
What about salt? You experimented with salt too, right?
We used a handful of table salt on a plate for one experiment. Nothing happened.
Maybe the plate was in the way.
Of course we tried it without the plate, but that didn't change anything.
Then maybe each individual grain of salt was too small, or something? Huh. I need a clue.
Looks like our genius girl's fighting a hard battle. She starts pacing the room, looking a little annoyed.
Anything else? Have you noticed anything else about the PhoneWave?
Not PhoneWave. PhoneWave name subject to change.
Forget about that. So, have you noticed anything or not?
Kurisu's looking at Daru. Looks like she's asking him, not me. True, he should know more about the PhoneWave name subject to change than I do. He's done all the maintenance on it after all.
Oh, right! One time, it shot off a huge electrical discharge.
What? I don't know anything about that!
That's because you weren't around when it happened.
Discharge? How much?
It was like a fluorescent light bulb lit up the development room. It lasted about 2 seconds, I guess.
What were the circumstances?
I was adjusting the cell phone attached to it. I unhooked it and put my own in. A little bit later, sparky.
When was that?
Around noon yesterday, when you went to see Dr. Nakabachi's presentation.
Dr. Nakabachi.
That's right. I went to see Dr. Nakabachi's conference yesterday. Come to think of it, he stole his time travel theory from John Titor. Maybe the current John Titor is actually Nakabachi? But wait, Daru. Didn't you say that Dr. Nakabachi's presentation was cancelled?
Yeah, but you went with Mayushi anyway, remember?
No, I don't remember that. After all, Nakabachi's presentation wasn't cancelled, the way I remember it. I still don't understand why my memories seem to disagree with everyone else's. That reminds me, I sent you an email back then. Did you get it?
An email?
That email you showed me at ATF yesterday?
When I nod, Kurisu comes closer.
It said someone stabbed me at the presentation, didn't it?
Yeah, but for some reason Daru's phone received it a week ago.
Huh? Wasn't that one of your stories? If it wasn't, then that would make the timestamp weird.
I always speak the truth. If you don't trust me, I'll show you my send history. I whip out my phone and call up the history. But it's gone. Not a trace of that mail remains. According to my memory, I think it was about 30 minutes after Dr. Nakabachi's conference. About 10 people, including me, saw Kurisu's body, panicked, and fled Radaikon. That's when I sent that mail. But no matter how many times I check, there's no record of it. It should be there, but it isn't. Just like the banana inside the PhoneWave name subject to change. Where did it go? I could have sworn I sent it just before 1 p.m.
Oh yeah, that's when the discharge phenomenon happened. The show I was watching was about to end.
Suddenly, a flash of inspiration strikes. Inspiration! Edison would be proud. This isn't something you can accomplish with effort. Basically, I'm a genius. I turn to Daru and Kurisu with a huge grin on my face. I get it. So that's what happened.
What?
Oh, this is one of Okarin's usual habits, so don't mind it. Seriously.
Silence! I've reached the answer, and now the world will tremble. I slap the top of the PhoneWave name subject to change. The disappearance of my mail, the strange timestamp, and the sudden electrical discharge must be related somehow!
Oh.
Right?
And?
Come on, who's with me?
I understand that they're related somehow, but how?
It's your job to figure that out, Christina.
Hashida-san, talking to this guy is so tiring.
Everyone feels like that at first. The trick is to not take him seriously.
And you call yourself my right-hand man? Whatever. I'll prove that I'm right. If we can reproduce the electrical discharge phenomenon, it should bring us closer to understanding the timestamp mystery. Daru, describe the PhoneWave name subject to change its status when the discharge phenomenon occurred.
It was kind of a mess. I'd connected my phone to the PhoneWave, and I was testing to see if I could control it with the X68000.
I disconnect the phone plugged into the PhoneWave name subject to change and replace it with mine. And then I hear the door open in the lounge.
I'm home. So hungry.
Mayuri comes in carrying a convenience store bag. Looks like she's done with work.
Time to eat some chicken. Juicy chicken number 1. Okarin, did you buy the bananas? Okarin!
When she enters the development room, her eyes go wide.
Huh? We have a guest?
Once she notices Kurisu, Mayuri bows her head with her usual smile.
I'm Mayushi. Nice to meet you.
I'm Makise. Apparently I'm a lab meb now.
Really? That's great. Another girl lab mem.
Daru, what were you doing with the X68000?
Like I said, I was adjusting the incoming mail settings. I was monitoring the moment it received mail for remote control. That's why I put it on freezing mode for 120 seconds too. I made it so that you can start freezing mode by computer. I tested that out yesterday too.
Mayuri! Insert the juicy chicken number 1 into the PhoneWave name subject to change!
You all want some? I can give you one each.
With her usual ditziness, Mayuri puts the chicken inside the microwave. Daru explains what everything on the computer monitor means. Doesn't look that different from using DOS. I enter 120 £sign on the keyboard and strike the enter key. The PhoneWave name subject to change starts up. The juicy chicken number 1 starts spinning backwards on the turntable. Kurisu stares hard at the PhoneWave name subject to change, as if to not let any anomaly, no matter how slight, escape her notice. So, we reproduced the conditions that existed when the discharge phenomenon occurred, right?
How was it again?
You there, assistant!
Huh? Me?
Who else?
When did I become your assistant?
Just send something to my phone! If we've reproduced the conditions correctly, then if she sends something to my phone while it's connected to the PhoneWave, name subject to change, it should arrive with a timestamp from the past, not the present. But my assistant, Kurisu, just scowls.
I don't even know your email address.
What a useless assistant.
Don't call me your assistant.
Daru, send an email from your phone.
Huh? Sure, but what?
Anything! Send Christina's a perv.
I thought we agreed to stop saying that.
Well, let's compromise and go with Okarin's a perv.
You traitor!
Good job, Hashida-san.
Kurisu grins and gives Daru a thumbs up. I really don't like this.
Oh no! Mayushi's bananas!
It sounds like Mayuri has found the results of our latest experiment.
They became gel bananas.
Oh, we experimented on them.
But they were Mayushi's.
Want me to send the mail now?
You'll be reimbursed later. By Hoin-san, that is.
Why me?
Jeez, why do you always have to experiment on Mayushi's food? Don't tell me you're experimenting on the chicken too!
We are.
Okay, sending it now. Sending, click.
Mayuri slips past me and steps up to the active PhoneWave name subject to change. Before anyone can react, she grabs the handle. Wait! Don't open that!
Huh?
But it's too late. Blue-white light fills the room, crackling angrily like the heart of a storm.
An electrical discharge!
A violent sparking sound. I grab Mayuri and pull her away from the PhoneWave name subject to change.
Are we gonna die?
A thin cloud of smoke fills the room. It smells like something's burning. My eyes are numb from all the flashing light. I try blinking several times to regain my sight. I can hear Kurisu and Daru coughing. Everyone okay?
Somehow.
That was definitely more than 2 seconds.
Mayuri squeezes my upper arm with her slender fingers.
Okarin? What just happened?
My vision gradually returns. Mayuri looks perplexed. Are you okay? No burns or anything?
It doesn't hurt anywhere. So I think I'm okay.
Looks like covering Mayuri was the right choice. I may be an insane mad scientist, but I still risk life and limb for the safety of my comrades. I gently let Mayuri out of my embrace. Oh, that was something. I wiped the sweat off my brow.
Hey, look at this!
Kurisu's voice is strained. With my vision finally restored, I take another look around the room. And what I see strikes me speechless. The large table in the center of the room is made of thick, solid wood. It can hold about 5 or 6 people without breaking. That's why we placed the PhoneWave name subject to change and the X68000 on it. That table has been split in two, as if by a woodcutter's axe. The computer and other parts connected to the microwave are scattered across the floor. And the microwave itself has broken through the table. It's literally stuck in the floor.
What the hell? How did that... Yeah, it's a microwave, but it's not heavy enough to make a hole in the floor.
This can't be caused by electrical discharge. Some other phenomenon?
I shake off my surprise. This is no time to be standing with jaw agape, Hyojin Kyoma. Seize the moment. Just as my calculations predicted! First, some maniacal laughter. Next, I try to take out my phone and do the usual. But unfortunately, it's still plugged into the PhoneWave named subject to change. Psy Kongroo. I whisper the words. Words that have no meaning. Words I use simply because they sound cool. After years of repeated use, just speaking them is enough to calm my heart.
So, about Mayushi's chicken.
Huh?
Mayuri stands up and looks inside the PhoneWave, name subject to change. It's embedded in the floor, but she somehow manages to pry the door open.
Mayushi's chicken is all burnt black.
I pat Mayuri's shoulders to cheer her up. Juicy Chicken number 1 made a noble sacrifice for the progress of science. Let's pray for his happiness in the next life.
The chicken doesn't matter. Right now, we need to determine what happened with the PhoneWave.
It doesn't matter? That's so mean. Christina-chan?
Hey, Hoin Kyoma, do something about this. Mayushi-san learned my name wrong.
More importantly, we need ventilation.
Silence, all of you! I affix everyone with an overpowering stare. This shall be remembered as the moment that the greatest experiment of the century succeeded and brought humanity a step forward in a new direction. These guys have no right to ruin that with their foolish talk. My heart pounding, I detach my phone from the PhoneWave named subject to change. Luckily, it's completely unharmed. I open it. It still works. I bring up the list of received emails. New emails should come at the top. However, my heart beats even faster. The topmost email isn't the one Daru sent before the discharge occurred. This impossible phenomenon is exactly what I was hoping for. I look back through my email history, and there, I find it. Success! I don't know why, but it was a success. The timestamp proves it. I received this email on July 24th, 5 days ago. This is the same exact thing that happened to my Someone Stabbed Kurisu email. A mail sent on the 29th arrived on the 24th. And just now, the truth was revealed to me in a flash of inspiration. It all connects. There's a meaning behind this series of events, and only one true answer. I've discovered the PhoneWave named subject to change's true hidden function. This isn't intuition. That's right. This is conviction.
Just spit it out. What do you think it is?
I feel my lips twist into a grin. I meet Kurisu's glare head on. First, let me say one thing. The greatest inventions are created by accident. This we call serendipity.
Get on with it!
How dare she ruin my speech? Ah, well, let's get to the point. The mail was sent to the past. The chicken returned to its frozen state. The plucked banana returned to the bunch.
No way.
Kurisu seems to get it now. As expected of my genius assistant. Yes way! This is the choice of Steins Gate. The PhoneWave name subject to change is a time machine!